Hello everyone, welcome back to BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle. I'm not really going to be playing the game as much as just talk about it and talk about strengths of the game and the downfalls of this game. I guess you could call it another rant, but I want to call it review, but at the same time I don't feel like doing all the editing and stuff for this game. I really don't. If it was a different game, I would totally do it. I might do a review on Central Fiction in the future, so watch out for that. And I gotta say one thing about Cross Tag Battle. I do thank Cross Tag Battle for like all the stuff before launch. I did post a bunch of stuff about Cross Tag Battle before the game actually launched, and even after I launched, and people did like it. I mean, hell, I wouldn't have half of the subscribers I have now because of this game, and I do thank it for that. But I'm not going to completely whitewash the game and say that it's perfect or whatever, because it really isn't. Let's just start talking about the aspects that I rather talk about the aspects I like about the game before I start getting into the bad parts that I don't like. Okay, let's start with the game itself. Let's start with the fighting aspect of the game itself. I still got the base roster. I do not have the effort nor the internet, the decent amount of internet to buy the other DLC characters. I just can't. I can buy them, but I have to go out of my way for it, and I just don't feel like it. But, whatever. I do like a couple things about the... Okay, let's just start with the character art, since I'm already on here. I do like this character art. I like the way it looks. Though, after a while, I get so sick of looking at it. I swear, I'm not kidding you. I get so sick of looking at this character art so many times, because it's the portraits in the story mode. It's here in the menu. You see in the gallery. I see it everywhere when I'm doing my BlazBlue skits, which I do. And at the point, I just get so sick of looking at these. But they're good. They look great. They have like that weird plasticky look to me. Like everything's like so smooth. Like I don't know how to describe it. Like how to describe it. I don't know. Like. It has that weird, smooth, plasticky look. Like I'm so used to BlazBlue characters having like all these ridges and crap on them that like it's just like the clothing looks so smooth and like I don't know how to describe it. I guess it's just me rambling, but I do like this character art. Moving past the character art, I'm glad the English dub is on here. The Undernight cast, I heard all of them so far. I just haven't played all of them. Obviously, I have played the other DLC characters. I just don't own them on my own console. I have played them already, but I do like all the voice choices they chose for these characters, especially S. I like S's Eden Regal. If that's who she really is, nobody really knows because Eden Regal has not come up about it. But it's pretty much accepted as general consensus that Eden Regal is the voice of S. They picked her up. They picked the person voice for her. They did great with Kyle McCarley for Hyde. I thought they were going to do Bryce Papenbrook or Josh Greel, but Kyle McCarley did a good job as Hyde. Sarah Williams has did a great job as Linnea. I don't know how to describe it. Keith Silverstein as Wallstein is all right to me, and I can't think of anyone else who would have been Wallstein, at least from what I think of. And Ian Sinclair kills it as Gordo. I kid you not. He's the main reason I want Undernight to have a dub. The other characters will be Erica Mendez as Aurier. Erica Mendez as Aurier. Cassandra Lee as Mika. Let me think. I'm trying to remember the other characters, and I'm drawing a blank here. I know who they are. I'm drawing a blank right now because I don't have them on my system, so I don't have an idea to look at them and junk. So, damn. Okay, Erica Mendez as Aurier. Ben Diskin as Merkava. Let me see here. There's Greg Chun as Carmine, who people don't like too much, but he's grown on me a lot. Like he really has grown on me. Who else? God damn, what's his face? Look, I can't remember the other ones, right? All I can say is that they picked the voice cast perfect, except Carmine. He's not perfect, but he's okay. To me, at least. He's grown on me for a bit. So I'm glad the dub's here. Moving away from the dub, I guess we could talk about what else do I like? I like the actual gameplay. Cross Tag Battle is not a bad game when it comes to the gameplay. People may not like it because of you know the gameplay being simplified, which I'm cool with. I am totally cool with this gameplay. I can actually try out characters that I haven't even thought of trying out yet. Like, let's start with let's say characters like Hazama. I can play Hazama somewhat fine. I mean, I'm not good at him, but I can play as him now instead of like the other series where I could never get like how he works and other crap. I mean, I'm still not good at this game, but I mean, I can't. I mean, I'm definitely not good at this game. I mean, oh damn, Hazama, bro. Yeah, I'm still not good at this game, obviously, but like, I don't want to like make it seem like this game is not a bad game. It's not when it comes to its gameplay. I do like the gameplay of Cross Tag Battle. I really do. It's simpler and it's good enough for fighting game scrubs like me to actually learn how the game works. I do feel that the game does give a bad rap when it comes to its gameplay because everything's a little simpler. People be like, well, I mean, I like my games more technical. I don't feel that's fair. I do. I mean, casuals, like, to me, like, I don't really like the fighting game community all that much. I don't, and I'm only saying that is because casuals are treated like they're like a plague. And I don't like that. To me personally, I mean, that's how I feel. I mean, it's wrong to generalize a whole community that way. But I feel like they give casual players just like, well, they suck or they don't want to learn the game. But I mean, hell, I like playing these games. Like, I like playing these games for fun. Okay, I don't have to get super serious about fighting game. I just like playing for fun. And even if that means mashing buttons to get where I want to get, so be it. I'm having fun with the game, and at the end of the day, that's all that matters to me. I understand some people take things seriously, like speed runs or the fighting game community itself. I completely, totally understand that because there's a bunch of things I take seriously, and I don't want to make it seem like it's not worth it, stuff like that. But I like this game's gameplay. I do like it. That's one of the shining things for me. Now, if I do get the DLC characters myself, I mean, I do play another copy of this game that has the DLC characters on it. I don't own it. It's not mine. It's not my game. It's not my game. But I have played the DLC characters already, and But yeah, that's like one thing I do like about the game. It's the gameplay of it. I mean, it's a fighting game. I don't doubt ArcSys about its gameplay. Like, ArcSys has been doing. I mean, I wouldn't be playing these games now if it was just for one thing and one thing only. And I'm gonna get done with this match before I start talk about the game. Talk about the aspects of the game I don't like. But yeah, we're gonna get done with this match first. Damn, I know it's gonna happen. All right, and I guess another thing I could say is the character interactions. I guess we could say the character interactions. I do love the character interactions they have on this game. I give honorable mentions to the characters that aren't on here, like Yukiko and Carmine, which I don't have on here. I like that one. That's one's freaking funny because it just shows how dorky Carmine is, which he shouldn't be, but it happens. I do like Ragnar's certain ones. One thing I wish they did is I like how they have like voice callouts for each character. Like, Ragnar will call out all the BlazBlue characters. He'll call out S, he'll call out Asriel, he'll call out Makoto, and something like that. I wish they did more, like, and he'll also call out the main characters for the series. Like, he'll call out Yu, he'll call out Hyde, he'll call out Ruby. I just wish, like, they were more cross-series. Like, I wish, like, Ragnar would call out Yukiko. Like, for, whatever reason, he'll call out Yukiko, he'll call out Gordo. Also, I wish him and Gordo had like a character intro, which for some reason they don't have, which makes no sense to me. You figure they would, the two of them would have one, but whatever. Also, Jin and Weiss don't have one, which is just criminally unfair. But yeah, those are things I do like about the Cross Tag Battle series. And, I mean, the Cross Tag Battle game. And there's another thing, I do like the chibi avatars for what I do have. I like Ruby's. It's adorable as all hell. Nothing's gonna change my mind. Like, it's so goddamn cute, it's incriminable. Like, I swear to God. I just wish I had the DLC characters on here to enjoy the rest of them. But, we're gonna talk about the parts of the game I don't like. And, oh my God, it's a lot of things I don't like. Let's get started with the single player stuff. Because I've said this so many times before, but look, I'm not gonna lie. Like, some people say, oh, single players are mad. I buy these fight games, play these fight. Like, I completely understand that. If you want to drop $60 or $80 on a game just gonna play online, you know, more power to you. More power to you. You do what you want with your money. But I like ArcSys games for the main fact that they do put an ample amount of content into their single player game. I mean, in their fighting games. They put a good amount of single player content in their fighting games. Like, Chrono Fantasmic Extent is still at my gold standard for single player content because they have like so much modes in it. Hell, Persona 4 Arena, which it should have more, but it has at least a good amount of content that keeps you going, keeps you playing. Central Fiction does the same thing. You know, they do have a good track record of putting like, hey, we put like an Abyss mode, we put like a score attack, a time attack, a survival, a RPG style, a bit like, you know, like stuff like that, like just modes, galleries, and replay, like all that. And Cross Tag Battle is like, Cross Tag Battle was a rush job. It was obviously a rush job to get it out for Evo, blah, 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 this. The one thing I don't like is that the single player content, let me just pull up that menu. Okay. To me, the single player content on this game boils down to the tactics mode, which to me shouldn't really count. Give me a second. I hear something outside my house. What the hell is that? That is UPS. What the hell? Okay. So basically, you only have about, you have like these. Okay, I'm just gonna talk about the modes in general, one after the other, so I won't have to talk about all at once. Okay, episode mode. Episode mode leaves much to be desired. It is not bad per se, but I figured this game would have been like a kind of like a gag of like a bunch, like just a bunch of dumb ass, like one huge ass gag reel where everybody just acts stupid and just be completely out of character for the sake of comedy. That's what I hope for. Like, you know, gag reels are plenty, you know, and I didn't get that. And that's why I hope for the story mode. Like, I feel like, you know, a crossover story mode shouldn't take itself seriously. It should just be a bunch of stupid ass moments and, you know, just goof off between character interactions. Now, we kind of did get that. They kind of got there with Persona 4 Arena's ending, where they kind of got that there, where, you know, during the end, and, you know, I don't feel like spoilers matter because this story, it really doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But like, the ending where it shows that Ragna, Hyde, Ruby, and Noelle all end up in Yasogami, I thought that was kind of cool. I figured that should have been like I wouldn't mind if they had gag reels. I wish they did have gag reels. I just wish this whole story was one big ass gag reel. Because when I saw that clip the first time, when I saw that like photo in the Famitsu magazine, I was like, holy crap, we're gonna have gag reels up in this game, and then we didn't get it. Like, I would have been happier if episode mode would have been just like an arcade kind of mode where you just play through. I mean, I would have been happy about that, but I wish, like, I don't know, man. I kind of wish it was just like one fast gag reel so we could just, people would just goof off, have fun with character interactions and junk like that. I would like that. I would have totally loved that. One other thing I don't like about the story mode is the fact that, like, the character models are still like, I'm not gonna watch this through, but the character models are just the actual portraits, and I went back to that earlier where I'm so sick of looking at these damn character models. They look good, but after just a little bit, I'm tired of looking at them. I do give story mode one credit, one fake, and that's choose Carrie. I can't pronounce her last name. Carrie Karanen as the system. Carrie Karanen does a lot of voice work. My favorite is her Sasuke Kiryuin from Kill la Kill. She is phenomenal at her work. And I'm glad they got her as a system, because I just wish she got her as a character. But, you know, the system's alright too. But Another thing I don't like about story mode is the boss for story mode. The system itself. I'm not going to show the system's battle because everybody knows the system. The system is... It's one of those bosses we got to fight multiple times. They're the same boss with just a slightly different moveset. And it's just a big drone-ish kind of thing. And that's lazy as hell. I feel like the resources and time they put in making the system, they could have putting the freaking DLC characters into the game. That's another thing I don't like. Like, I feel like I will get to that DLC fan later. And I feel like the resources they could have put in, like the story mode or the lack thereof, they could have put that effort in putting the DLC characters in. Like, funny thing is, they had like Platinum Kanji and Orie on launch. Why? They could have easily put them in the game if they were available at launch. That's the one thing I don't get. I mean, they were there at launch. Wouldn't it make more sense to put them in and have everybody else free? I mean, it would have been only 3 characters, but it would have made more sense instead of just having locked up as DLC, just to keep the 20-20 ratio off. I wouldn't have cared if Blake and Yang were free DLC. I mean, I still would have cared. Like, DLC killed this game badly though, because this game feels like a skeleton of a game, and it's damn ridiculous. Back to the system. The system is just, why? Like, I kept thinking about this boss for this game. I'm thinking, oh man, it's gonna be hype. It's gonna be hype. I wonder what it is. I mean, I wasn't expecting much. My expectations were low after the whole Blake reveal that she was DLC and everybody else and twin characters be DLC. My expectations dropped like a rock, like a goddamn rock. Dropped like a rock. And I was thinking, damn, what else could they have? You know, what could they find? What could they do? What could they possibly do? And I was happy about the dub getting announced, but that did not fix this to me. Like, it felt like the dub was used to being covered up just the fact that the characters are... I can't enjoy this game fully if half the characters I can't even play as. As I said before, I have played the DLC characters. I just don't own them on my copy of this game. I'm not gonna put the effort in. This game does not, like... I'm not trying to sound like a pretentious asshole. I'm not trying to sound like that. But I don't feel like this game deserves... Like, to me, this game is not worth it for me by DLC characters. To me. I don't feel like putting the effort... Like, it's only $20, it's not much, but I don't like having to do that. That the characters could be easily put in the game. You know, they're put in the goddamn story mode. Like, they're in the story mode, and they're fully playable. Well, they're not fully playable, I don't know. But Carmine is in there, Hakumen's in there, Igus is in there, Batista's in there, Ori is in there, Blake's in there. Now, I don't know if they're finished or anything, but they're in there. They could have kept them out. I wouldn't bat an eye about being pissed about the DLC this much if they kept them out of the story mode, but no, they had to put them in there for whatever reason. It's like, and it's basically just showing, hey, look at these DLC characters you can't play as, you gotta drop some money for. And that's one thing pisses me off is like when they have DLC characters put into like a certain other mode, and they just say, oh well, DLC. Another thing I don't like about the story mode is the fact that it's lazy. It feels incredibly lazy. I do like the references they put in there, and I do like the character interaction, especially with Makoto and Blake, which they omitted from this game for some reason. But yeah, that's the episode mode out of the way. It's could have been better. I give episode mode like at least a 5 out of 10. Like, it's not bad, and I do like the character interactions, but it's not good either. They could have just made it just one big gag reel, and I would have totally loved that. I feel like people wouldn't have gave this game at least a hard enough time. The story mode actually put some love and care into it. Train mode's just train mode. I do like train mode, like the fact that like you can actually change the background music and stage in the train mode, so I have to go back to the character select. Some people told me that was in Unis, like on Unreal Birth EXE latest, and I don't have EXE latest, so I don't know. But I do like the fact they put that in there. I'm glad because I'm constantly go back to the character select menu. Versus mode, not even gonna talk about that. That's standard fare. Tactics mode is it's okay. I mean, it shows the base of the game. I mean, what am I supposed to say? I do wish they had a little more missions to it instead of just 6 for each character. I mean, they could have put more in there, but you know, whatever. It's whatever. It's tactics. Survival mode. Don't even get me started on survival, dude. I hate survival modes. I mean, I'm glad they're there. I mean, I would be happy if they were there. But survival modes with no goal is pointless to me. Like, alternately pointless. I hate survival modes because they serve no purpose. Or, like, I mean, I guess people have that sort of thing. People like that sort of thing. I don't. I mean, I could deal with battling endless enemies if there was like a certain goal, or if there's like they give you like a certain like, oh, you can give your attack buff or something like that, or whatever. But or you get reward, or you get extra colors, or you can get like unlockables or whatever. I will get to unlockables in a minute. But survival mode is not like, hold on, let me go with survival mode myself. Like, I'm not gonna play it, but I've played up to the highest I can get is 25 before I die, and the most I've done was 57. And so I was like, until I got to the point where I was just thinking, why am I doing this? What's the point of me doing this? Like, why am I doing survival mode? There's no point. There's no point in me doing this. But yeah, survival mode is not good. Like, it was the only. I felt like it was just only thrown there just for the lulz or just whatever. Like, they could have put a score attack, and I would have batted an eye. I mean, or like at least they could have put like a time attack is just a gussied up score attack. So they could have just did that and cut out the middleman. It's not that hard to implement a score attack mode. I'm not a game creator. I'm not a game designer. I don't know. So I don't know. What else? What else about score attack? I think that's it. Score attack? No. I'm not gonna rip on arcade mode because I know they couldn't put arcade mode because this game wasn't arcades first. I know that. I completely understand that. I'm not even gonna trip about arcade, although I wish it was here. I know they wouldn't implement it or something. But they could have added score attack, time attack, freaking, I don't know. They could have added a mode other than survival, dude. I hate survival mode, but that's just me. I mean, people might like it, but that for single player content, that is just poor as all hell. I'm gonna skip over gallery right now just to talk about replay, and that's replay theater. I mean, what else to say? It's replay. What am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to say about replay? I mean, it's a replay theater. On to gallery. Holy mother of God. Gallery mode. Arguably one of my favorite things about BlazBlue, because they have all the cool-ass artwork to show, hey, from people from Arc System Works drawing this cool-ass artwork, people, other outside art systems drawing this cool-ass artwork, you know, all the cool artwork in-game, and gallery mode is lacking so much. Okay, let me get off to my main gripes about this. One, there's nothing here but the same old, same old. The same ass character artwork, the same ass cover artwork, the same ass system looking pictures, the same ass two Ragnar pictures recolored. What the fuck? Really? Recolored Ragnar. Why? What the actual fuck? Okay. Okay, whatever. Other than that, some of the art does look good. I do like this one. Oh my lord. Anyway, I do like this one. It tricked me to believe it was a gag reel, but it wasn't a gag reel. Yeah. I do like this one. I do like, at least shows the characters how they are used, just sitting there being all calm and how he is, you know. Hyde just looking at this like he doesn't care. Rodney's sitting there chilling, and Ruby's just all happy and dorky. I like the Ruby. I like the artwork they use to draw these characters in, because they all fit. They're all from different universes, but they fit. They fit arguably more here than the character select artwork. It fits, and I like it. I do like it. Especially Ruby over here. She's just so dorky over there. Same ass system. You know, same ass slashing artwork, but I'm not even gonna talk about it because they're the same. This is arguably my favorite artwork in the entire game, because there was actual genuine care and thought put into this. I mean, it's just the same old Yasagami, you know, high. But I like the fact that Yu's over there just thinking, like, oh my god, they're here. High's off in the distance like he doesn't care. Ruby's talking to Noelle. I like the fact that she's still wearing her little hoodie. I mean, her little cape. It's adorable. And I like how Ragnar, even though he's in his 20s, he's in Yasagami. Noelle is 5, but she's treated like she's an adult. And she's in Yasagami. This tricked me to believe it was a gag reel, but it's not, and I'm pissed about it. Oh no. Oh my god. But yeah, if this was done more like with the other stories, I would have been so cool with it. Same ass system. Same ass system. I do like this one. I do like Ruby up in the moon like that. You know, Ruby's coming down, you know, just slice your balls off. I do like this stuff. I do like the twist ending, but you know, there's a fight. They still have to fight in the keys. They still have to fight in Kansakai again, which is sad, but yeah, what are you gonna do? Same ass system. I do like this Ruby one. I mean, I guess Ruby's like the best character to me in this game, and that's the sad thing, because she's, not gonna lie, she kind of sucks in Ruby by herself, but I like the care that they put in her in this game. She actually has a character to me. I can actually care about Ruby this time instead of calling her just man in the other series. Plus, look at her, she's so cute. She's so adorable. I do like this ending, although I am sad that Yang shows up in the beginning just to never be seen again. But, you know, she wasn't created yet, so, you know, that's Yang. I do like the artwork they did use for the Ruby characters. They do look good. They look good. They look good. They look better than their freaking actual series character look. I like her. I like them better than the actual official looks of them. They look a little, I don't know how to describe it, but they look weird to me when they're drawn by the woman who draws them. I can't remember her name, Erin something. I can't remember her name, but I don't like the way she draws them. But they look like no offense, they look good. I just don't like the way she draws them. I mean, I'm rambling here. I like the way she draws them, but I don't like them more than this. I do like the way they look here. They look cute. They look awesome. I mean, Blake's over there in the back. I don't even like Blake. And then, look at her. She's adorable. Ruby is adorable. Weiss, well, she's Weiss. And Yang. And you get the same ass character slate. I'm not gonna look at these anymore. I'm tired of looking at them. And you get the cover. Don't have to look at these. And you get the limited edition one where you have like each drawn by each the series not creator, but the artist that designs these characters. Toshi Mishimura drew Ragna. I don't know who draws the characters for Under Night. I can't remember who draws the characters for Persona, and I definitely can't remember the last name of this woman who draws for Ruby. So, but I do like this. I wish the official cover was like this. Like, I wish the official cover was like drawn like this, but for this. You know what I mean? I would like to see Ragna and Jin drawn by Mori. I would like to see Yosuke and this ain't Persona 5. I would like to Yosuke and Yu drawn by the series artists for Persona 4. I would have liked Hyde and Linne drawn by the artists for Under Night, and the same goes for Ruby. I would like this in that style. I mean, that would have been so cool, but this doesn't look too bad either. But the problem is, and you got the the staff credits and the opening, whatever. The opening, I will talk about. We were gonna watch it. I'm sorry you guys have to suffer with me, but I'm gonna rant over the opening. Okay. The opening, I like the Fate reference, but that's it. The animation is like going off from Central Fiction. Central Fiction had like the Chrono Fantasma Extend had the best BlazBlue opening because it just looked so good. I think it was like made by Production IG. Like, this could have been looked like a lot better, but no, it's just them standing around and looking cool and doing limited animation things. And yeah, I can't record this on my. I can record it now, but I'm not gonna go back and go to it. But like very limited work was put into this. It doesn't look bad, but it's could have been a lot better. Like especially this S transition, you'll see. Like this S transition here, like what the hell was that? What the hell was that? Like, god damn it, man. This limited as all hell. Like, it just looks cheap. And there's this. For no reason. All right, that was that. And there's the ending credits, which I mean, it's ending credits. I'm just pissed that they didn't put the English voice actors credits on here. They just put in like the freaking the Japanese voice actors. Why? Damn. They did for Ruby, which makes sense. Ruby was in America first, but still, damn. But other than that, gallery is piss poor as hell. There's no extra art created by anyone else. Funny enough, Toshimichi Mori has a bunch of other artists like across that battle stuff he drew on his Twitter, and they couldn't implement that into this game. Like, what the hell? Like, goddamn. But anyway, whatever. Gallery's lame. Gallery sucks. Gallery does suck. And I love the gallery of BlazBlue. What the hell? How did the tartar get there? Even though I haven't spent this thing on anything, so what's the point? What else? Online, not gonna talk about online. It's standard. Online's alright. Online's alright. Customization. I wish there were more color. Oops. Oh damn, wrong one. Wrong one. I gotta get on the other one. Item shop. Lobby avatars. Not gonna talk about them because they're standard fare. Standard fare. I do like the references they give like to the other characters. Like they're from Central Fiction. They're from like they have the little plates from the Persona series, plates from the Under Night, and the actual drawing from Ruby. Volume 1 and 2, 1 Ruby no less. Plates, whatever. Titles, whatever. Colors. I wish there were more colors, to be honest. Like I know there's DLC colors, but like 13 colors for every character. Come on, man. Like 13 colors, really? Like damn, man. Hell, y'all could have like bumped it to 20 colors and just like whatever, you know, standard stuff. Wish there were more, but whatever. Not gonna trip. I guess I can get to the language options. I guess I'm already still going up here. Let's see. I'm glad they did this. The where they have the individual settings, so people could be like, oh well, I don't want to listen to. Damn, you scared me, Ragna. I do like that they put like you could like swap between English and the Japanese, so like for each character, so I don't have to hear, oh well, I don't like the English dub. I don't like this guy in dub, but I like this guy and stuff. I do like that. I do like that they put into that. And I do like the master volume. That's like something little, but the master volume bumps this game's like volume so damn high, it's ridiculous. But I guess I could do tactics just for the hell of it. I guess I'll pick the one character I know how to do it, just to make this go longer than it has to. Nah, you don't. No. Tactics is gonna take me a minute. I don't want to do tactics. It's gonna take me a minute. But other than that, this game is not bad, but it is not worth the $50 it was attached to. It is not a $50 game. It is not $50 on launch. This game is not worth $50. I am so serious. Not worth $50. And it's coming from a broke guy. Like, even if I wasn't broke, I still would have got this game at $50. Like, only reason I got this game is because I collect BlazBlue stuff. Okay, I like BlazBlue. I like Under Night. I like Persona, and I did like Ruby when I got into this. But this game is not worth $50. This game is at least $30 if I'm being generous. Then you can get the DLC characters and be brown after $50. Then it'll be worth $50. But not really. It still wouldn't. But for the 20 DLC, for the lack of modes. The lack of characters on launch is about 20, and just for the piss poor quality of everything else, this game is not worth 30. I mean, not worth 50. I'm guarantee that now. If you were to get this game, like it should be cheap now. So if you do find a way to get this game for super cheap, do it. I guarantee you, it'll be worth it. But other than that, this game is not worth $50. I'm serious. I'm being straight up with you now. It's not. It's not. To me, at least, it's not. And I may have ranted more about the single player more because like I do like artists in their single player content, and they give like an ample amount. And you know, for a game aimed at casuals, which this game pretty much is, it's not really for casuals per se. It's just lame. I mean, hell, Under Night and Birth, like for the PS3, got more content in this game. That's just a damn shame. But other than that, guys, that concludes my rant. Review/rant about this game. I'll probably get back to making more of these cross-tag battle videos. eventually, but I think people are just getting sick and tired of me playing with just the base roster. I'm not buying the DLC. I'm just not. I don't give a crap how cheap it is. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'll probably like if I maybe one day, but But to be honest, I'm waiting till the 5th franchise is coming out, and I want to know if they're gonna release like a extend version or like another physical copy version of this game, which I'm waiting for. I'm not gonna buy the DLC for this game just for another version to come out and be like, oh well, look at this. But other than that, guys, I will see you all next time. Hope you have a great day and all that stuff. Peace, everyone. Hope just goodbye and see you next time. Kaza War signing out.